live, and dad blame it. And just like that, I didn't know that my son was going to stay at his brother's house tonight. I completely forgot my son-in-law was going to go to the hunting lodge tonight. It only means 3 of us are going to be here in the house. We could have gone out to eat. Dad blame. It's kind of almost not too late, but I got everything out and I got it started. And what am I doing? I've already grilled chicken. Got 2 chicken breasts grilled right there. Gotta pour some olive oil in here to cook my ravioli. A little bit, just a little bit. I'm gonna cook my ravioli that I got from Aldi's. And my gnocchi, I'm thinking I'm gonna put both of them in the water together. So we're gonna have a blend of ravioli and gnocchi. Or gnocchi. I'm always pronouncing it wrong. But yeah, that blame. Well, while I'm waiting for the water to start boiling, well no, actually I can go ahead and put this in the water because it's boiling pretty good. Because by the time this gets through, all I gotta do is make my salad and we will have supper. Had I only been thinking, Sarah, we're just going out to get something to eat. But no, I've got everything out. So, hey CC, hey Catherine, and hey Janine. Yeah, I'm willing the knife. It was a no makeup day, as you can very well see. But that's okay, and we got a storm coming in. So I am about to hurry and get this stuff in the water and let it start basically heating up. I think the stuff's already cooked. So we should be ready to eat by 6:30 because really probably in the next 10 minutes, it's only going to take about 10 minutes for this stuff right here to cook. Cheryl, hey Becky, catching another live. I'm on a roll. Well, good for you, Cheryl. Good for you. Now, get into this. And then, like I said, gnocchi. Yes, gnocchi. So into the water it goes. I've scalded myself. I think I did. And the ravioli. Oh, I felt that. I'll stir that up a little bit. Thank you, Cece. Thank you. We're starting right off the bat. Hadn't been on here 3 minutes and we got the numbskulls added again. Numbskulls, yeah, no brain. People with no brains. Or people that just don't have a life. Hey Cindy, glad you're on here too. You know, got to the idiots that want to say stupid crap, so. Anyways. So, I've got that boiling, got that going, and then that'll give me enough time to, is that the coffee pot? Yeah, that's a coffee pot. I got this a while back. I've used it 2 or 3 times. This is for people that love super hot coffee because you will literally scald your tongue drinking coffee from this thing. But it does make good coffee after it's cooled down. What? Oh, okay. All right. So, and I don't know if any of y'all have one of these things. I am short on bowls ever since Ron and I got married, and I forget I have this thing. It can double for lots of stuff besides a salad spinner. But this is what I'm about to make my salad in. And it's also good after the salad, after you've had the salad, you can put the lid on it, put it back in the refrigerator, and it keeps the salad fresh, and it keeps it from going soggy. I really don't know why I don't use that thing more often. So I'm just gonna, oops, those are boiling pretty good. Y'all, I'm not gonna be here, this live isn't gonna last that long, because it's not gonna take, I didn't even read the package directions. How long is this stuff supposed to cook? Where are the ingredients? I mean, where's the, I don't even see how to cook it. It says There's no cooking directions. Roast, cooking. Oh, there it is. Place pasta into large pan of boiling water. Boil briskly for 8 minutes, and I'm sure the gnocchi or gnocchi or gnocchi or whatever that other stuff is called, you probably do the same with that. So hurry and make. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that water off because I think that's gonna be done before I get the salad done. What did y'all do for supper? Because I know some of y'all are on the East Coast and north of me. And it's about 10 after 6 here, so why I'm always late with supper, I don't know, but I am. I had to run up to Heike's just probably about 5:30. She already had her supper done on the stove. I'm like, you need to come down and teach me how you do this. When they come to the top, they're done. Oh, wonderful. Oh, they're coming to the top. Let me hurry and cut the lettuce up. They're coming to the top. Thank you for that. I didn't know that. Chicken pot pie. That's always good. And I have a really good chicken pot pie recipe. I don't think I've shared it on here before, but maybe here in the next couple of weeks I will go back to making my chicken pot pie. It's really simple. Okay, all the lettuce in there. It's not really cut up as small as what I'd like, but you know, my ravioli is coming to the top, and I guess I'm gonna have to fish it out. I just munched. Okay, hey y'all in Alabama. Okay, veal parmesan. Okay, if it were up to me, Catherine, I would just be munching too. Okay, now I gotta get these raviolis out before they bust open. Colander. Where's my colander? Oh! Surprise, this was a find at the yard sale yesterday. 25 cents for a colander. Ron says, good, now we can throw the cracked one away. And I'm like, well, I guess. Okay. Yeah, that blame the raviolis were done before I, got the salad made. Well, that's not good. How long? What about the gnocchi, whatever that stuff is called? How long does that usually take? They're kind of sitting on the bottom right now. See, this is not a follow me, I'll show you how to cook. This is just showing y'all, this is what I'm doing. You may not want to do the same thing. Okay. Alright. Almost got them out. The little potato things are still sitting in there. Oh, Stouffer's. Okay. Was it lasagna? Stouffer's lasagna is good. With me living alone, I don't cook much. Well, if it were just I could probably live off of watermelon and tomato sandwiches, grilled cheese, and ramen noodles. Not ramen noodles, ramen noodles. And it's also pecans, not pecans. I just gave y'all a grammar lesson. You didn't even ask for it. I'm sorry. I'm being smart. No, I was talking to my a lady I cleaned for yesterday, and she has two grandsons that live with her. And as all young teenagers, young people, they could live off of ramen noodles. And she says, I asked him from time, well, what are you going to eat for lunch? Ramen noodles again? And he says, oh, what's he call her? Whatever, he uses a grandmother name. Mimi. He says, Mimi, it's not ramen, it's ramen. And she says, not the way I pronounce it. And so we were talking about the pronunciation of pecans. So anyways, I'm just being funny, y'all. Just being funny. Y'all can pronounce it any way you want to. Oh my, 4 minutes on the new. Oh, well, dad blame. I guess I better go drain the gnocchi. I don't want to overcook anything. And I imagine it's been in there. Okay, let's look at it. That's what it looks like. It looks like dumplings. So I'm gonna go drain this and heat the sauce stuff that goes in it. We don't want to scald ourselves. Do this. Okay. This is probably going to be lunch tomorrow because I was expecting 4 of us to be eating. We're actually 5, not just 3. So yeah, this will probably be lunch tomorrow. And this right here, creamy Alfredo, is what I just used. And I get this from Aldi's. It is so good. So now, the only thing I'm missing is bread. We don't have any bread to go with it, but I guess that's a lot of kind of bread right there. Okay. Okay. I should sprinkle some Italian seasoning in here, but I think I'll pass. I will get my feta cheese out and sprinkle feta cheese over it after I get it on the table. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna let that sit there. It looks like, that's what it looks like. Okay, so how's everybody's day going? And does anybody have plans for this weekend? Well, because I worked 4 days this week, I got lots of catching up to do. A lot of catching up to do. And I have a lot of organizing to do with all the stuff that we got from the yard sale, moving sale yesterday. And so it's all good. It's all good. Like I said, so yes, it's humid here. Very humid here. Very, very humid here. Okay, dump the tomatoes in. And what I do love, I love these little cucumbers. Y'all, I don't know if I've told y'all this before. I think I have. But I saw a video probably 6 months ago now. And they said, and it said, you know, instead of getting a 3 o'clock cup of coffee, eat a cucumber. Not only is it better for you, it will give you more of a boost than a cup of coffee will. So I started trying that. Went and paid bills. Wanna come pay mine? Our power bill here doubled. It went from in the 200s or high hundreds to low 200s to almost $400. Did anybody else's power bill double, or is that just for us folks, poor old folks in Alabama? Why aren't you ladies hitting the like button? Let's see how you can do that after we like it doesn't matter. It's been very humid here for the past week. Okay. So that's all I'm putting in there. I am going to put a couple of black olives. Ron will pick them out because he doesn't like them. You like black olives, don't you? Okay, I thought so.
I'm not crazy about this stuff.
Well, you don't have to eat it.
Well, I'm gonna.
Well, I'm just saying. Okay. Where's the lid? Where's the lid? If I were a kid, I would probably go pull this thing out of the cabinet and play with it. You'll see what I mean. So you just put that thing on there. Hold it down. Can y'all see that? Just start. I think it's more of a for cleaning purpose, but I use it to mix my salad up. I wish I'd shown you. You take the top off and it just stops spinning. Well, it did mix the salad up. It just slung it all to the side. But that's okay. That's okay. Maybe I've got too much in there because one time it did. It just mixed it all up and it was nice and pretty. There's salad. And I'm trying to get this lady that I clean for to start a YouTube channel. Because when I say she is like a walking encyclopedia when it comes to plants, this woman knows everything. I gotta fly in here. Everything about plants. Hey darling. Oh. Happy birthday. Kathleen. Message deleted by Catherine. See, if you were up here, you can still come eat supper if you want to. Tiffany. It's almost ready. We are having ravioli with Alfredo sauce, and I'm about to slice up some chicken, grilled chicken, and throw in there. But you know what? That's 2 big pieces of chicken, and I don't like a lot of meat in the noodles, so I'm just only going to use 1 because it's big. It's a big breast. Oh, what was I saying? I was talking about it's Becky's daughter. Oh gosh. I literally just got home. I'm not feeling good. Oh dang. That's okay. That's okay, Catherine. You never know. So yes, the orange tea is my daughter. And come say hey to Sissy, Sarah. You can't see her, but she can see you.
Hello. Have you seen my phone?
No, I haven't seen your phone.
I'm trying to put the dad around here.
Well.
And my phone looks like he's rubbing off his bad juice.
Oh, that's pretty good. But anyway, I'm going to say this real fast because supper is almost done. The lady that I clean for, again, I know I just said this, she is like a walking encyclopedia. She can tell you anything and everything you want to know about plants. She can root plants. She can grow plants. I've never seen somebody that roots so many things. For instance, she gave me a plant, and it was just in I want to say coilia or celosia or something like that. Well, she said somebody was at her place the other day working around and they broke a piece of this off. So she put it in water and rooted it. Y'all, this is like 5 plants right here. But she gave me like 3 pots of this probably 2 months ago. Y'all, I'm not kidding. The thing is this tall and it's absolutely beautiful. But yeah, I'm going to try to encourage her to start her a YouTube channel so she could be a big help to a lot of people when it comes to plants. All right. That looks really dry in there. So here goes the chicken. And then because it kind of looks dry, I'm going to go ahead and put another jar of roasted garlic Alfredo. That's okay. Gotta smell it before you pour it. I'm not going to use all of it. Because what I will do, since I said we will probably have this for lunch tomorrow, because it's a good-sized pot of it, I'll use that extra sauce there to blend in with whatever's left over, because I'm sure the noodle stuff in here is going to soak it all up. Let's taste it. Let's taste it. That's pretty good. It's not an Italian restaurant, but it'll do. It'll do. Well, it's missing something, but I don't care. This is supper. So, 11 people on here. I will just show you outside real fast. Show you what it looks like here. And I'm gonna tell them to come on to the table and come eat. And we still have not cut that 40-pound watermelon yet. This is what it's looking like out here. Right before I started the video, I was sitting out here and the trees were just going back and forth. And I thought, well, we are about to get it. And yeah. Way over there on the other side of the mountains where I go and work sometimes. What are you fixing, Mama? You're gonna need a chainsaw for that watermelon. I know. What am I fixing for supper? I am making a grilled chicken, and I put it in Alfredo sauce with some gnocchi. What do you call that stuff? Gnocchi. With gnocchi and some ravioli that has spinach and ricotta cheese in it, I think. So yeah. Just finished storming there. Yes.
Who's that?
I was just doing a live. Oh. Would you like to say hello?
Hello. Hello, live.
Okay. So anyways, our supper's ready, so we're gonna go in there and eat. It's 6:30, not too bad. Hopefully sit down, eat in 10 minutes, and then get back up, clean it up, and maybe be completely done by 7 o'clock. Question. Ron is in the house. Yes, Elvis is in the house. I do have a question. So last night, I watched this movie, and it was by, I want to say
B.C. Andrews.
B.C.? I thought it was
B.C.
B.C. Andrews. And the title of the movie was called Heaven. Has anybody ever heard of that? It was one of those movies. It was enjoyable. Of course, Ron didn't watch it. He went to bed. He thinks I have poor choices of movies, I reckon. Well, you don't matter. Anyways, it was a good movie, and but the ending, I don't like it when it's not a sad ending, it's not a happy ending, it just leaves you hanging like,
That's
well,
because there's another one.
What's she going to end up doing? I read all her books when I was a young teenager. Really?
Dad,
Oh.
can you call my phone, please?
What?
Call her phone?
Phone.
Okay. Well,
Hey,
Ron is
Siri.
rubbing off on Sarah.
Call Sarah.
I could have gotten Tiffany to call you, but I guess Tiffany can't call you because she's watching this. But anyways, yeah, I saw some other movies that said that she had out. Of course, she's passed away now, but they said, I read the comments before I watched the movie, and they said that they changed a lot up in the movie. If you read the book first, you would have enjoyed the book better than you did the movie. So maybe in the book, it was a better ending than what it was in the movie. So there's that. It's her first book. Really? Flowers in the Attic. Yep, they mentioned that too. And I think they have a movie on that. And you can let me know in the comments here, and I'll check back on after we have supper. What I'm asking is, I hope it has a better ending than the Heaven did. And we may pull it up and watch it after we get done with supper. Jesus is King. You are totally right. Always. Cheryl,
You find it?
I thought you were asking if she had
I rang it
flowers.
twice.
Tiffany, I know you said you weren't feeling good, but my goodness.
Did you put it downstairs when you washed the dogs?
Anyways, like daughter, like mother, like daughter, what can we say? Apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. Well, darling, I hope you get to feeling better. And we are about to go in and go eat before it gets cold, and I have to warm it up, and then it just goes all dry and no good. So y'all have fun. Enjoy talking. And see y'all later. Well, because these flowers. Okay, so you're the second person that said, I'm trying to get off here, but you're the second person that said Flowers in the Attic is a good movie. So we may pull that one up tonight. Yes, we will.
No.
Yes. Okay, y'all find out later. Okay, I gotta go so we can go eat our supper. It's been fun. Always is. Thanks, Cece, for being the moderator, and Catherine. We'll talk to y'all later.